Hey there, boils and ghouls. It's your friend Tats. I'm back with another haul video. Again, I do really want to apologize to all of you. You know, if you watched I did the 4K review for Exorcist 3. That's on my channel right now. But originally, I said in that video that the idea was I was going to try to do 3 4K reviews today, and just I couldn't help it. I was going to do Exorcist 3, which I bought that. I did the review. I didn't mind doing it, but just like I wanted to do a 4K review for Dead Silence, and I just couldn't bring myself to buy it. I just really couldn't, because it just I would not have been happy with it. I would have felt like I just wasted money on it, and the 4K disc would have been pretty much useless because I would never watch it because it's only the theatrical cut. If it had the unrated cut, yeah, I would have jumped on that because I do like the movie Dead Silence. I really do like it. I would have bought it and all that, but just the fact it's the theatrical cut, just to me it just didn't feel worth the money. And the other one I was going to do was going to be Rawhead Rex, which it's like I do have some fond memories of that movie, but it's the movie that introduced me to Clive Barker. But again, it's just I got hit with this. Like I said in my Exorcist 3 video, it's like I think all of us collectors get hit with it at some point. You hit a point where just like you get so tired of just buying the same thing over and over again, and you just, oh man, and it's like you just feel like you need something new, you need something different, a little more variety. And so that's what I did. I just decided, I'm going to go ahead and jump on some things. I got a couple of things off my wish list and get some movies that I've been wanting to get around to for a while. And, just something better. Just something different. Something new. And I got some good stuff here. Hopefully you'll like what I got. So first of all, I got some new magnets for my collection. So happy to get these. First of all, we have Holocausto Cannibal, in other words, Cannibal Holocaust. So yeah, I was surprised to find this one, but yeah, there we go. Got that for the magnet collection. I'm happy about that. Got 2 Wes Craven magnets here. I got Serpent and the Rainbow. Classic movie. Really happy to have that one. Yeah. Really happy. Even more happy to have this one, The People Under the Stairs. Awesome. This is one, I've got the 4K pre-order for that one. I'm so looking forward to getting this one, and man, I can't wait to get it and review it for you guys. I'm looking forward to this. I love this movie. I've seen it in the theater, seen it in VHS, DVD, Blu-ray. And I can't wait to be able to watch it on 4K, but here pretty soon. Happy about that. About a month from now, I think is when it comes out. I think it's the end of, no, it's the end of May, isn't it? Yeah, so it's like 2 months from now. Wow. And last but not least for the magnets, I have Wednesday. You guys already know I'm a Wednesday fan. You can even see up there in the corner, I got the Wednesday poster, like right there. Hang on, just, there you go. You see I got the Wednesday poster, so yeah. Yeah, so I'm a big fan of the show. I really do enjoy it. So, yeah, so cool. 4 new magnets. Happy about that. Now I picked up some new 4Ks. This one here, you guys already know. I've reviewed it for the channel, everything else, but I picked up Exorcist 3. So, and like I said, I'm really happy. I know that on the 4K of this one, it's only the theatrical cut, but this is, like I say in my review, this is one of the very few times I actually prefer the theatrical cut over the director's cut. So yeah, so I didn't mind springing for this one. So, and it is nice. And personally, I think it's definitely an upgrade from the old Scream Factory Collector's Blu-ray. So happy to have this one. Yeah. Okay, got this one here. I had to go ahead and go with the Steelbook. I picked up Babylon. That's my number one reason for picking up right there. Margot Robbie. Nice 4K Steelbook here. Just to me, it's like, Margot Robbie, and it's like, you got to watch her in 4K. It's like, You know, it's like such beauty like that. You know, you got to watch in the best presentation possible. There's the J card. Actually, I really did end up liking the movie. Brad Pitt's real, you know, he's in here. He's funny. He's really good in here too. Actually, I really enjoyed the movie, and it was pretty good. And yeah, I mean, it definitely. The 4K looks stunning. This movie looks amazing in 4K. It really does. But like, yeah, you know, it's kind of got that kind of like mix of like trying to do like a Quentin Tarantino movie mixed with a Paul Thomas Anderson kind of movie. It almost has that kind of like almost like mixing like Once Upon a Time of Hollywood with Boogie Nights. That's kind of the way I feel about it. But overall, I really enjoyed the movie. Open it up. Got the 4K there, the special features Blu-ray and all that. So hang on a sec. Let me pull this out so I can show you the inside cover art. Sorry, 3 discs I gotta take out, but there you go. The scrumptious Margot Robbie. Yep. Oh. So yeah, so happy to have this one. And like I said, I did enjoy the movie. I thought it was really good. Like I said, yeah, it definitely has a feel like a Tarantino trying to, you know, Tarantino meets Paul Thomas Anderson kind of movie. So, but all right, but yeah, good movie, good cast. Brad Pitt was a lot of fun. Margot Robbie, and yeah, Samara Weaving is in this too. Oh God, Samara Weaving. Oh. But anyway, so yeah, Babylon, a lot of fun. So there we go. Yeah. This other one here I got for $6. This is one. This is a Hitchcock movie that I thought that I didn't have, but it turns out actually I do. It's Shadow of Doubt. This is one that I didn't realize I had it, but it's in. I have the big box. You know, they call it the House of Hitchcock box set that has a lot of his movies, and I didn't realize this was in there. So, but yeah, happy to have it. Excuse me. It's a nice 4K upgrade, I think. You know, personally. Yeah, it's you know, because it's all black and white film. There's definitely, you know, a good amount of grain in the picture quality. But so anyway, and like normally I would be mad because I was like, oh man, I've already got this and everything. I turn around and buy it again, but honestly, I only paid $6 for it. So $6 for a 4K, you know, you can't beat that. Plus, it was also nice, you know, get the digital code to have it on there. So, and the digital code does come in, you know, the 4K UHD. Same thing with Babylon here. So yeah. Anyway, Shadow of a Doubt. Yeah. I could say honestly, it's like as much as I love having that big box, the House of Hitchcock box set, I can see maybe at some point, you know, like if I come across them for good cheap prices, hell, upgrade these to 4K. Why not? You know, like $6, not that bad. So, all right. So fortunately, that's it for the 4Ks. So then we'll just show these. Yeah, it wasn't really the best week for 4Ks, but I think I still did pretty good considering. All right, now we're going to go on to Blu-rays. No DVDs this time, but, you know, I got quite a few Blu-rays here. This one here, this has been, you know, like I said earlier, it's just, you know, I've been wanting to, you know, instead of keep just buying the same movies over and over again, I kind of wanted to, you know, get some new stuff for my collection, you know, jump on some movies I hadn't been able to jump on for a while, and, you know, I finally did that. This one here has been on my wish list forever, and finally was able to take it off, and I'm happy to finally have it. And this one, I'd seen a kind of like kind of a lower grade DVD in a couple of the record shops, and while I was tempted to get it, it's like, no, I just really want to hold out and just get the Arrow Blu-ray, and that is Spider Baby with Lon Chaney Jr. This is what I like. I kind of like this poster art better. But yeah, this is one like, you know, I've seen the movie, and you know, I do enjoy the movie. You know, I don't know if I agree. You know, I saw on Tubi the 50 worst movies of all time, and this movie is on there. I don't know if I'd really put this on there. I mean, it's not a masterpiece, but you know, I mean, it's definitely got some flaws to it. But I've seen movies that are a hell of a lot worse than this. But anyway, so yeah, glad to finally get this one from my collection. So happy to have it. There we go. Or the maddest story ever told. So yeah, so happy to get that one. Really looking forward to checking this out. Got Chucky season 2. That was another thing, it's like, yeah, I probably would have been if I had gotten like the Dead Silence 4K and sitting there like, I would have been kicking myself because I would have been like, I really would have much rather be watching Chucky season 2 than, have a 4K of a movie I'm never going to really watch, and stuff. So yeah, so Chucky season 2. I actually like season 1 of Chucky. I know I've heard, people say that season 2 gets more woke and stuff like that. I don't know. I only saw the first episode, so I can't tell you. But yeah, still, I'm looking forward to watching this and glad to have it. And it's like I feel better getting something like this, something I do want to watch, something I'm looking forward to putting on and checking out rather than the other things. So yeah, so Chucky season 2. I'm glad to have it. I really can't wait to check it out. This one here I got for a dirt cheap price. This is a Warner Archive Blu-ray. I know it's a mediocre 80s slasher movie, but it was like, hey, the price is right. Why not go ahead and get it? And that is Night School. It's like, this is one of the video nasties, I believe. And like I said, I know it's probably just, I really haven't seen the movie, but I have heard it's just an 80s slasher movie. It's definitely not one of the better ones. It's like, you got Rachel Ward, is it? Yeah, Rachel Ward. Got her in this movie, so yeah. But, the price was right, so went ahead, jumped on this, and it's something new, something I haven't seen, so, so I'm just much more looking forward to, checking this out, so happy to have it. So, there you go. Night School. This one here, oh man, I'm glad I waited on this, because I was going to jump on the DVD a while back, but now I got a beautiful, glorious Blu-ray, and this is a great movie. If you haven't seen it, if you love a good, scary suspense thriller, genuinely scary suspense thriller, I highly recommend checking out Sorry, Wrong Number. Like I said, I came across the Paramount DVD, and I was so ready to jump on it, but then I found out that Scream Factory is going to do a Blu-ray of it, and I was just like, okay, I can wait. So then plus two, we got a lot of nice bonus features on there. This is a really good film. Burt Lancaster, Barbara Stanwyck. Barbara Stanwyck, oh man, she's amazing in this movie. So, wow. But yeah, glad to finally. I remember, that was the thing. I remember reading the play in school in our English class. And we read it. I just remember being like so blown away by it and everything. And I hadn't seen it in a long time. And I really was. I was so worried that it's like, when I watched it earlier this morning, and I remember thinking to myself, like, I'm really worried because I'm worried that, I remember seeing it, like, am I looking at it through rose, filtered glasses? And, if I watch it again, is it not going to hold up? Is it not going to be, what I remember it being? And it's like, I watched it and it's like, okay, it's a little different than what I remember, but it's a great movie. The ending packs a wallop, I tell you. So yeah, man, I'm so glad to finally have this. Beautiful Blu-ray. Can't beat it. This is one, I saw this movie in theaters. I watched it once on VHS, and I haven't seen it since. And I'm looking forward to revisiting this. I haven't seen it in a long time. And Scream Factory put out the Blu-ray, Dr. Giggles. This is a movie I remember watching it in the theater and just thinking it was just kind of okay. And then got it on VHS, and I watched it back then. And it's kind of like, it didn't really warm up to it that much, but it's like, I really want to give it another chance. And, now I got a beautiful Blu-ray of it, some bonus features and everything else. And I want to see, really if, maybe, that's the thing, maybe I've lightened up and, I think we've all been there though. We've seen movies that, you see them when you're young and like you don't understand them or something about it just goes over your head or just something doesn't resonate with you. And then years later, you give it you're like, I'm going to give it another try, give it a watch and see if see if it warms up to it this time. And I want to see if that happens with Dr. Giggles. So happy to have this on Blu-ray. There we go. And these last two, oh man, these were B word, okay? Because these things, I pre-ordered these, and they kept getting. I remember Amazon, they kept getting pushed back, pushed back, pushed back, pushed back. Finally, they became available. I was able to get them, but I guess I should be grateful. It's like, yeah, I had to wait a lot longer to get them, but excuse me. By the time I did, they went down in price considerably. This one here, Sci-Fi from the Vault 4 Films. Yeah, we have 20 million miles to Earth, Creature with the Atom Brain, the Terror Beyond the Sea, and the 30-Foot Bride of Candy Rock. So I watched these two the other night, 20 million miles to Earth and Creature with the Atom Brain. I finally got around to watching those. But here was the thing: when I had this pre-ordered, it was going to be about $20 for this, and then they finally released it, dropped it down to $11.99. So it's like, okay, so instead of 20, I paid like 13 bucks for this, maybe. So yeah, that's definitely yeah. So I paid in patience. Let's say that I didn't pay in money, but maybe I didn't pay so much in money, but I paid in patience. But yeah, but glad to finally have this, get it for a good markdown price. I still need to watch. It Came from Beneath the Sea. I still need to watch that one. I have seen the 30-Foot Bride of Candy Rock. Good Luke Costello movie, but yeah, really happy to have this one finally in the collection. So, and last but not least, this one here was going to be, I think, over $40, but got it for 27. So yeah, I think a 60. No, so about a $14 difference. So yeah, so $14 off. I consider that a good steal. We got Thrillers from the Vault, 8-film collection. It was kind of nice because I had 2 of these on DVD, The Man They Could Not Hang and The Return of the Vampire. Now I was able to upgrade those from DVD to Blu-ray, so I'm happy about that. But we also got The Black Room, Before I Hang, The Man with 9 Lives. Let's see here. The Boogeyman Will Get You. Sorry, man, my eyes aren't so good today. The Devil Commands, and 5. So yeah, glad to finally have this whole set here, and I was able to upgrade a couple of DVDs to Blu-ray, so I was happy about that. So yeah, and I got it for like I said, $14 off. I can't really complain. Like I said, maybe I didn't pay so much money, but I did pay in patience. So there you go. So anyway, so that's it. So we got those, and the rest of the Blu-rays here. There you go. So yeah, I think I did pretty good. So that's it. And, the 4Ks and the magnets. That's it. So yeah, I'm really happy with everything I got. I feel a little bit better, and I'm looking forward to now. I think because I got a little bit of new blood in my collection, now I can go ahead and start jumping back into upgrading some stuff from Blu-ray to 4K and DVD to Blu-ray and what have you. So I'm happy about that. So so that's it. So if anybody took the time to watch all of this, I thank you for doing it. I appreciate you for doing it. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, would you please leave it a like? If you haven't already, please go and subscribe to my channel. There's going to be much more videos to come. As they come along, I'll do the best I can. And more 4K reviews, everything else. So that's it, everybody. Take care. Have a good night, and I'll see you later, my boils and ghouls.